Simone Biles is undeniably one of the greatest athletes. The Paris Olympics are over. It seems like that question is louder than ever. At 27, she's pushing the boundaries of what's considered possible in a sport that has historically favoured younger athletes. Gymnastics is known for its high demands on the body and used to be dominated by teenagers. But Biles is proving that age is just a number, showing that it's possible to maintain a high level of performance with the right training, recovery, and mental health focus. Biles herself acknowledges that gymnastics isn't a sport designed for longevity, at least not in the traditional sense. The physical demands are enormous, and the sport requires a level of strength, flexibility, and stamina that few athletes in their late 20s could typically sustain. Yet she continues to defy expectations, and she's been open about the fact that she's focused on both her mental and physical health as she contemplates the next phase of her life. Gymnasts, unlike athletes in other sports, don't have a true off-season. They're always training, always preparing for the next big competition, and Biles is no exception. But what makes Simone Biles different is how she has transformed the conversation around age in gymnastics. By competing at such a high level into her late 20s, she's showing that the barriers that once defined the sport are being broken. It's no longer just a young person's game, and Biles has set a new standard for what's possible. That being said, it's understandable that the question of whether she'll compete in the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles is on everyone's mind. While she hasn't committed to anything yet, there are still some major milestones she could achieve. Just 2 more gold medals would tie her with the legendary Larissa Lattinina for the most Olympic golds by a female gymnast. Another medal would move her into second place all-time for most Olympic medals among female gymnasts. It's tempting to think that she might want to add to her already unmatched legacy on home soil in Los Angeles. But for Biles, it seems that the next few years will be about more than just medals and records. She's expressed a desire to focus on her life outside of gymnastics, particularly as she and her husband think about starting a family. It's clear that the decision to compete in another Olympics isn't one she's taking lightly. For now, she's focused on taking care of herself both mentally and physically before making any final decisions about her future in the sport. Ultimately, Simone Biles has nothing left to prove. She's already cemented her place as the greatest gymnast of all time with her 41 combined World Championship and Olympic medals. Whether or not she competes in 2028, her legacy is untouchable. But if she does choose to go for one last run at the Olympics, it would only further solidify her status as a trailblazer who changed the sport forever. Whatever happens next, the world will be watching.